thanks so much for stopping by at the Peppered Peach today. We're going to be checking out something from her Magnolia journal, her winter 2025 version, and that is the Savory mushroom phyllo packets. Now, I love mushrooms. Sign me up for any mushroom meal or snack or appetizer. I'm there for it. So we have everything here. We're going to get started by chopping up some mushrooms and shallots, and then we're going to head over to the stove to make it all yummy. All right, we're going to chop up our mushrooms and our shallot. Let's do this. It says chopped. So I am going to chop it, not slice it. Because remember, these are going into little phyllo packets that we're going to create. Now, the one important thing is make sure that you get your phyllo packet, thawed out some. So mine's thawing out now. It'll be ready by the time we get going. All right, we're all chopped up. Let's head over to the stove, heat up that 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and then we'll get everything going. All right, I lied. Before we go over to the stove, let's chop up our parsley and our thyme. Okay, now we're ready. We wash up, we'll head over to the stove. All right, so our first step, or our next step after we chopped up everything, is to heat up some olive oil. So I have a tablespoon of olive oil in here. I'm gonna add in our mushrooms, which came out to about 4 cups, and our shallots, just our shallots. Once this kind of reduces and the mushroom juice starts to evaporate, we will add in our seasoning, which is the thyme and the parsley and our salt and pepper. And I know it's only been 10 seconds, but it already smells amazing. All right, so let this go. We'll keep stirring, but it needs about 5 to 8 minutes. So, let's do it. All right, so our mushrooms are ready. They've evaporated, all the water has been evaporated from the mushrooms, so we are ready to add in our thyme and our parsley, and a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and a 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. Now I'm gonna stir this together. I'm gonna turn this off, and then we're gonna head over to the counter where we're gonna add in those semi-soft cheeses. All right, let's head over. All right, it smells, look how good that looks. It looks amazing, right? All right, so now let's add in our boursin. I got the garlic and herb, and we add this in. Yes, make sure. Yes, we do. Stir until combined. So dump it in. We use 2 of these. All right. Stir this together until it's all combined. And then we're gonna work with our thawed out phyllo dough. I know I'm gonna love this. I know already that I'm going to love this and will likely not share. I love this cheese. You can do so much with it. You can make pasta dishes. It can just be a dip. It is such a good cheese. All right. There we go. We are all set. Stirred in. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put this off to the side. We're gonna get our phyllo dough ready and then we'll make our packets. Okay, so now that we have everything ready, we're gonna put together our packets. So we're gonna take one sheet. Now just bear with me while I unravel this. Okay, so we have our sheets here. They are defrosted. I'm gonna put this here. Okay. I'll put it here. All right. Now I have some melted butter because every time we use a phyllo sheet, we are going to butter it. And I don't know why that just decided to break. That's okay. Delicate game this is. All right. That's fine. We will overlap it. Okay. So now the first sheet's down, we are going to butter it up. The important part of this entire thing is butter, right? I would say. And that little noise is me preheating the oven to 375. All right, and then this, we'll take another sheet, and it's just 2 for each packet. All right. We butter this up. And then we're going to cut this into 3-inch strips. So let me move this out of my way so I can properly do 3 inches here. All right. Move this over so I can get my math right this time. All right. I have this, which might be too big, but that's okay. So we're gonna do 1. Hold, please.
A few minutes later.
Okay, we mathed it out. We're ready to go. All right. So I am going to cut this. We're trying to get about 3-inch strips here. Okay. Perfecto. All right. Now, with this, we are going to add in a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons. Did she say 2 teaspoons? Let's see. Yep, 2 teaspoons of this in the corner. So I'm just going to get another one so I can scrape out. Okay, there's our little spot. Now we are going to fold into a nice thing like this. Then we're going to go up. Then we're going to go over. Then we're gonna go up, we're gonna go over, there we go, up, and we're gonna go over, bam, okay? This is our packing, and it looks perfect. Okay, then we're gonna repeat until we're done. I'm excited, aren't you? Right? The good thing about this is you can freeze them. So you can make this and freeze these packets. So if you want to make them in advance, I am definitely going to freeze some of these. So that way I can bring them to wherever I need to go in the next month, because you know it's that time of year when everyone's getting together. So these might be, or maybe I don't want to share. I don't know. We don't know yet. All right, so let me grab some more sheets here now that I have this down. And and we are going to continue this party. Okay, so we have about 12, I don't know, I need to count, but I have the oven on for 375. We're gonna put these down and then we're going to put some cracked pepper on top with some flaky salt, and then we're gonna throw them in the oven for 15 minutes. And I'm gonna still work on getting these prepared, but I can't wait anymore and I want these to go in the oven. So that's what we're gonna do. They smell good. I can't wait to try them. Let me get my flaky salt and my cracked pepper, and then we're gonna throw it in the oven. All right, and some flaky salt, which I like Maldon salt for a lot of reasons. You can use this on so many things, but that might be too much for that one. There we go. Okay. Here we go. 15 minutes. See you then. All right, y'all, it is time to try our mushroom phyllo packets. I'm excited for it. They smell so good. Let's dive in. Wow. So yummy. I love them. They are so good. Oh my God, the phyllo dough is perfect. The butter in between, you can taste it. The filling is amazing. I love these. Okay, this is a perfect thing to bring somewhere. If you have a party to go to, or you're having a New Year's Eve party actually, make these. They're so easy. It takes a little bit of time with the phyllo dough, but let me tell you, it's worth it. And if you don't like the filling, change it out with something different. If you like mushrooms, if you want to throw different kind of vegetables in there, do it. This is worth it. It's so yummy. I can't believe it. All right, I am gonna wrap it up so I can finish eating all of these because it's so, so good. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a great holiday season, and I'll catch you next time.